You guys, I want to do a quick vent to me slash story time, but really vent to me. This is about me. I'm gonna be doing these type of things. I'm gonna be doing shadow work and everything with you guys. For people that have been with me for a while, you know, especially around this season, towards the end of the year, I do a lot of shadow work. Okay. Um, Lately, I have been under attack from my daughter's father. Honestly, I've been under attack for a few months. Like, it's always on and off. It's like a light switch. Whenever he goes into attack mode, it's because he told me he wanted to be with me or he loves me and I didn't tell him back or something like that. Whatever it is. This is somebody I ain't been with for years, okay? I'm trying to process my feelings, you guys, and how I feel and just release it in the proper way, and that's by venting to you guys, or whatever. So, um, what was brought to me when I was sitting here with Spirit was back at the end of the year of 2023. At this time, the last court date that I would have with him regarding my daughter would be November of that year. So this has to be like September, October, or something like that. I was in a relationship at that time with someone. I was connected to someone, and I was here in Texas. So I remember speaking to him. He said he wanted to talk to me because at this point I was like, man, we getting down to the last court date, and me just trying to have faith and be positive is like, maybe this motherfucker would just let her live in Texas with me. You know what I'm saying? After all this shit, after his family work, they have family in the law, and motherfuckers is informants, so they was able to get shit thrown out whenever this motherfucker assaults me or tries to unalive me for some reason. Like, no matter what all the evidence is, restraining orders and everything, it always gets thrown out. So I was like, man, we done got here, and this motherfucker want to communicate now. Maybe he'll just understand. He has a girlfriend too. He's in a relationship and everything like that. So I'm at HEB and I'm about to go food shopping, and that's when the motherfucker calls me. So he calls me. He's very emotional a lot. He's crying. Um, I hardly seen him cry. I don't like. I was with him for 6.5 years. I only seen him cry a few times. Um, just talking about how he misses me, he misses his family, he fucked up his family, da 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 da. I'm on the phone, I don't want to hear this shit. I just want to talk about my daughter. I don't want to have anything to do with him in that type of way. He wants to vent, whatever. I gotta fucking sit there and listen. He's telling me about how I just fell out of love with you just a second ago, like recently. In my mind, I'm blown away because we've been at war, like war, war. Like, you should hate me right now. You feel me? But whatever. I just got out of love with you just recently. So now when I look back at the conversation, a lot of shit that he was saying was, yes, he was expressing how he felt, but also just wanted to confirm to see if I still loved him or felt a certain type of way about him, and didn't. So yeah, and that didn't work, and I just want my family back. I want you to come back to Connecticut. I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back or whatever. I'm not fucking going back over there to die. No. So he keeps going with the conversation, you guys. Then he starts talking about how he misses me. He misses the way that I cook, the way that I feel. I'm like, yo, you have a whole girlfriend and I have a situation going on. So that's a no or whatever. Then he starts saying how he doesn't love that individual as much as he loves me. She don't cook like me. She don't feel, all just, and start getting inappropriate and everything like that. All that type of shit. And I'm just like, I'm fucking turned off at this point. Okay? So for some reason, like I said, when I look back now, it's just like you were just saying things to get a response, but also expressing yourself. So after the long conversation of having been on the phone, he's going to express to me, he was like, oh yeah, I just wanted to let you know something. I wanted to let you know that when you got your apartment, when you were pregnant, and one day I was going to go over there because I was just going to just see you for the last time and then just leave you for dead because I ain't want to fuck with you no more. Like, and I was like, why? I was like, what's your point of telling me that? And then why? He was like, no, I just wanted to let you know that. He was like, but I felt sorry for you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I left and I felt sorry for you. You know, I felt like, you know, a little bad. So I was like, all right, I fuck with you. So I was like, okay. Got off the phone with him. And I remember sitting in the car for a little while, and I remember asking Spirit, like, why didn't that hurt? Am I that cold? You know, obviously I know what it is between me and him, but I know he tried to hurt me, but I knew he was 100% being truthful also. So the first thing that Spirit said was accountability. So I was like, with me or him? Like, what are you talking about? Spirit was like, with you. What do I have to take accountability for? I will say. And Spirit was like, look back on when you first started talking to him and how you felt and stuff like that. You know, and then you will understand why you process you're processing and taking things in and not allowing it to hurt you, while probably silently taking accountability for your end on what took place. So I met him, which is my daughter's father now, when I was 3 months pregnant. I got pregnant by one of my friends that I was fucking around with. It was this dude. We used to just hang out and fuck and just smoke. Cool as hell. He was cool as hell. After a while, we didn't use protection, and he knew I wasn't on birth control. I let him know. So a couple times, I had let him know, like 2 or 3 times, like, hey, I'm not on birth control, so if that's going to happen, then we need to be careful, because if I get pregnant, I'm not going to abort it. He was like, all right. So I happened to get pregnant. I got pregnant. I remember telling him, and I remember expressing it to him like I told you or whatever. He was like, all right, it's fine. And then a couple days later, he was like, you're going to have to abort that or whatever. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm not doing. I'm not doing that, whatever. That's not, yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing that. So after that, of course, we separated and stuff like that. But he would happen to go online and post pictures of me saying that I trapped him. I'm having a baby he don't want. I told him, I was like, yo, I really don't even want to be with you. I don't even want to be with you. We're grown. You know what we was doing. It is what it is. I was like, I don't want to be with you, but, you know, at least be there when the baby is born or something like that. He was like, no. This nigga wind up getting in a relationship right away with a whole nother female that he was probably fucking with at the same time as fucking with me. And he went in a relationship with her, and she had a younger son. He was like 2 or 3, took care of him, posting videos, just humiliating me so much. That's when I met my daughter's father. So when I met my daughter's father, I told him that I was pregnant, and he was like, oh, well, where's your baby father at, or whatever. And I was like, he's not around. So I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, then no problem. I still want to get to know you or whatever. Wow. Somebody wants to get to know me and give me attention, and I'm pregnant. My daughter's father, I met him online, and in person, he didn't look how he seen in the picture. I wasn't attracted to him in person. But again, I was sad, and this was someone that was giving me attention that I wasn't getting at the time. You know what I'm saying? So we would start talking on the phone every single day. After like 2 months, he was like, I love you. I'm like, I love you too. I love you too. And boom. You understand? Accountability, and why I even got into a connection with this person, and why when they said those things to me, it didn't hurt me, because I already knew that when I first connected to this person too, I wasn't even attracted to you. There was a lot of things that I thought of you, and I settled to ease my pain and forget about something else, because you was just a motherfucker that was just willing to show me attention and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, accountability. I'm about to make a part 2 of this, you guys. But I'm assuming that's what Spirit meant about accountability.